From Paula Deen to Black Santa, the year 2013 has been chock full of cultural controversy, but none seems to have stuck to the American psyche quite like Duck Dynasty. After comparing homosexuality to bestiality and insinuating that African Americans were perfectly happy in the Jim Crow era South, just a singing and a picking, Phil Robertson, the 67-year-old professional duck hunter and Duck Dynasty star, has unleashed a public debate about the First Amendment, gay rights, and race. Since A&E decided to suspend Robertson from the network over his remarks in a GQ interview, Robertson's supporters have come to his defense in a big way. Over 250,000 people have signed a petition at IStandWithPhil.com demanding that A&E reinstate Robertson on the show. 2 days after removing Duck Dynasty-related products from its shelves, the Cracker Barrel restaurant chain apologized to its customers for offending them and put the products back in their stores. And now an Alabama lawmaker is actually announcing plans to formally support Mr. Robertson on behalf of every Alabaman, presumably including the LGBT and black residents, with a resolution in the state Senate. Phil Robertson should not be penalized in any way for practicing freedom of speech, the resolution reads, but should be celebrated as a hero for courageously revealing his self-truth and Christian ideals in a world that can be unkind toward those with a conservative mindset. Well, there you go. Joining us now is Executive Director of the Log Cabin Republicans, Gregory T. Angelo. Thank you so much for being here, Gregory.
My pleasure.
So you have proposed a Moonshine Summit.
That's right. With
whom and how has your request been received?
So, in the immediate aftermath of Phil Robertson's comments that were leaked by GQ magazine, there was a knee-jerk reaction from many on the left. There was a lot of vitriol from both sides. There were people on the socially conservative right banging the evangelical Christian drum, and then there were liberals on the left, Limousine Liberals coming in from Los Angeles, wagging their finger, trying to admonish Phil Robertson and the entire Robertson household, saying, get this guy off television. What we did is we decided, hey, there's no better people to make the case for gay equality than the gay conservatives and Log Cabin Republicans. Rather than come in from Los Angeles, we decided to come in from the other LA, Louisiana, and make the case that we are strong conservatives. We're also strong Christians. Certainly many of our members are strong Christians. And it's not a zero-sum game when it comes to being a Christian and a supporter of equal rights for gays and lesbians. And I can think of no better family to make that case to than the Robertson household. And that's why we, in a kind of tongue-in-cheek way, called this a Moonshine Summit, to take some of the intensity off this debate. Let's remember, we're talking about a reality television show here that's ignited a national controversy. But to also say that we're trying to meet you in the middle on this, and let's start the conversation here. And the thing is, this is really the final frontier, at least as far as I'm concerned, when it comes to the gay equality debate in this country. And that is a debate with the evangelical Christian community. It's a community that has long been ignored by gay advocates, and we see this as a great opportunity to directly engage that
Gregory, but very well, very eloquently stated, limousine snark aside. But let me...
There was some snark in your introduction, too, so all right.
I ain't got no limousine.
Well played, very well, well received. Okay. So